Who invited the Protoss?
You know we're getting tired because the jokes are getting stale. Oh, right, I forgot you can look around in cutscenes like this, like Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, man. We haven't been doing that for a long time.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you through the cracker.
Yeah, I know.
Such wonderful euphemisms. Our ever-dwindling number of great deities.
Oh, I thought that was a cat or something.
No, they just make weird fish noises. That's not a village, that's a city, Sergey. Who's quaint and using weird dialogue now? We have to fight all of these things.
Awesome. But that's okay.
We can just fall from orbit and lock onto them all.
Asura is now a fusion-powered deity.
Well, no, you missed it. He's now charred and blackened on the floor. Without his extra arms. Since the Brahmastra pretty much killed him. Sergey is kind of wonderfully creepy.
Yeah. You can't really name someone Sergey without him being kind of flamboyant and eerie. Or at least flamboyant.
Oh yes, we get this again. Doesn't have the same emphasis that Asura's fist blasts do.
Yeah. Oh god. Sure, you're flying.
Or falling with style, as it were. Oh god. Oh, one down, infinite number of Uoma to go. Actually, enemies with lots of hard points off in the distance are always easier to eradicate because they're just... You're going to lock onto all their points at once. Ah!
It's funny, because usually when you've eaten someone, you think you won.
We're going to have a flashback in the middle of this action scene. And usually the flashbacks are the interesting parts in this game, the interesting action-y parts. But now we're getting the story as a flashback. Wonderful.
I see. But, yes, why do you hesitate? Speak. All these years, I have believed in cause. But Asura's mantra has proven powerful enough to rival that of our own. That of the Brahmastra. After the blast, he lost track of his plans. We do not know when he might attack again.
Lord Davis.
I bet these two won't be getting along for a while.
Lord Davis.
And seeing her in full, she has a lot less on than I imagined.
I already know.
Not exactly surprising.
She's Amazon Barbie.
When Davis dismisses you, you get out.
The epitome of GTFO.
Anyone who has gauntlets with claws on them like that can't be a good person.
My lord.
Those of you who are into psychic bondage.
And she's totally...
Enjoying that.
Oh, yeah.
Her sycophantic devotion to him. And she has emo hair as well. He mussed her hair and she's heartbroken over it.
Her hair that took centuries to get perfectly straight like that.
Sir,
Her hair is actually normally like a afro fuzzball.
it's meaningless and worthless. The firmness of his fur changed the impossible. Yes, sir. Despair.
It is a good day to do what has to be done by me and help my brother to defeat the enemies.
Yes.
I was really sad when they changed narrators on that. And of course he's just hanging in the rafters. He has like bell bottoms on.
Stylish.
And-
Save the world is in quotations.
And he has like the Indian like strips of fabric on his arms.
Sir, I want you to bring Yoshi to the next extermination. You know you can destroy.
Is Sergei's hair like white or pink? I can't tell.
It's got a hue to it.
A light purple. This color ends in purple. What is light purple?
They're headed for a city in the vicinity of Shinto. All examination imminent.
The cut to black between like scene change, angle changes is
Kind of weird, yeah.
jarring.
And I want you to take him on the next purification. Sir, we have a purification ready to go, sir.
How convenient!
They're tiny little crowns. Really do make me laugh. It's so stupid looking. Oh, and look, it's that one annoying boss. There's 3 of them. And only one of them is left. How nice.
I figured they would make you fight with power levels never before seen and against all 3 of them at once.
Or just recycle this boss.
At least it's a different protagonist.
At least.
I wonder what happens if you fail that quick time event.
You can't power up and fail forever. Also, that's his dodge.
Huh.
Although the basic boss mechanics are all the same, but all the quick time animations and whatnot are all new. We're free to go back to sleep, Daniel. There's nothing new here.
Fuck you, Matt.
No, I'm serious. If you want to like rest for a bit, this is the perfect time to do it.
I'm actually feeling pretty tired despite it chugging that energy shot between episodes. Maybe
Maybe it takes a while to kick in, probably.
when it does. I don't know, the rhinos were never really hot shit to begin with.
Jesus Christ. Well, that was certainly the strategy of spamming heavy attacks. Okay, I guess we were sort of symbolically fighting all of them. So many, Jesus. I don't know if the entire city is gone. They're never really required to differentiate between the battleships, so I don't know why they,
Give them all different names.
yeah.
You were out of time.
Sergey, you bitch!
They were about to reach the village.
We brought along this innocent civilian just to taunt you.
You see how they willingly offer their souls to aid
Pulls her soul out of her uterus.
How symbolic.
If there were an Olympic soul throwing competition,
I think Sergei might be competing in it. Lasers fall, everyone dies. The end. Oh, a bit of a hiccup there.
briefly terrifying. Oh,
Having
man,
an
he's just
orgasm.
trembling with excitement.
Thank you for the recap, Captain Pinkhair. At least he acknowledges it.
12,500.
Yes. His prayers for mantra are so passe. That wasn't planned.
Hello. Yes.
I've been waiting for this. Your divine guts all over the floor.
Your beautiful entrails.
Careful, just because you voice him doesn't mean you have to sound like him. To be continued.
Wait, but that's exactly what that means.
When you're not voicing him.
Okay. Oh, you got C on synchronic rate. What are you doing?
I don't know.
48%? That's actually an F in school, but I guess Asura's Wrath is not school.
Stay in school, kids, otherwise you have to play Asura's Wrath.
It's a little bit like the summer school of video games. I don't know what I mean by that, so let's just move on.
Report of Asura's movement. Search Troop Captain Upala's log. This mission to find traces of Asura's movement has proven very challenging. The blast from the Brahmastra set the land ablaze. It still continues erasing any tracks Asura left behind. Let's see. Oh, there's a Blanca doll.
Oh, there's a Blanca. I thought you were just moving the view around to get a better look at the text against the background.
No. That has proven quite a challenge throughout these.
Yeah.
Despite this, we carried on with our mission in search of whatever we could find. Fortunately, we were able to find some footprints on a snowfield quite far from Ground Zero. We followed them immediately. After a while, in the distance, we discovered one of our fleets in mid-battle with the Impure. That is when it appeared. A scorched, black, soot-covered body with the rage glowing in its eyes. By the time we realized it was the Fallen One, the battle had already begun. Watching from afar, neither our fellow soldiers nor the Goma were of any match for him. Terrified by what was happening before our eyes, we could do nothing but hide and shiver with fear. There's no good place to put this. After the Fallen One had annihilated them all, he roared out towards the heavens as if he were calling out to someone. Like, I want that as a wallpaper.
That is pretty awesome.
Looks like there's someone on the side there. After that, I continued to pursue Asura. My men were horrified and ran away, but by that time I did not care. Asura ran onwards and encountered more Shinkoku soldiers and Goma, which he ripped to shreds in an instant. Interestingly enough, he had no eye for civilian demigods or humans, and left them alone.
I wonder if this game has an art gallery with all the backgrounds used in the story
Yeah.
like this? Okay, like BlazBlue does.
At the moment, Asura is heading towards the area where Lord Sergei and Lord Yasha are conducting the purification. What is he? What is he trying to do? The sound of his ferocious cry still rings in my ears. I must know what it all means.
Lost in rage, Asura rips Sergei in two.
Yes!
His anger is so terrible that it scalds his own body. Having lost all sense and reason, Asura turns to Yasha with fire in his eyes.
This is getting interesting.
Only in the final third. Oh shit. Well,
And there will be more of that next time. Bye, guys.
bye guys.